President Barack Obama has welcomed the head of Vietnam's Communist Party to the White House. Administration officials say the move is another step aimed at improving relations with a former U.S. adversary. CCTV's Roee Ruttenberg has more.
Nguyen Phu Trong is one of Vietnam's most powerful figures. As general secretary of its only political party, what the communist leader thinks matters, both at home and abroad.
What is of utmost importance is that we have been transformed from former enemies to become friends, partners, comprehensive partners, and I'm convinced that our relationship will continue to grow in the future.
Topping the agenda, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP. Washington wants Vietnam in the 12-country trade deal, but has some concerns.
Already in the last 2 years alone, we've made significant progress on deepening our cooperation in the areas of education, science, technology, climate change, public health, as well as security issues. And this was an excellent opportunity for us to deepen our discussions around our vision for a comprehensive partnership.
Relations between the two nations are friendly, but hardly intimate. On Tuesday, Obama said he hoped to visit Vietnam, quote, sometime in the future. His predecessors, George W. Bush and Bill Clinton, each went after relations between the two countries were normalized 20 years ago. This some 2 decades after American forces unsuccessfully backed South Vietnamese fighters against the communist North. Years of mistrust followed. Tuesday's visit comes just 1 week after Obama announced the reopening of an embassy in communist Cuba, after decades of mistrust there, too. The White House says both are part of this administration's efforts to mend fences with historical foes. The move angered many in Washington, as has Trong's visit.
We're voicing our concern of all the human rights violations, all the freedoms that are denied, the things that we enjoyed here in America as U.S. citizens. Our brethren in home country in Vietnam do not have that.
But Washington appears committed to getting Hanoi into its corner. Beijing, no doubt, is closely watching. Trong asked Washington to remain, quote, an active voice in the Asia-Pacific region, especially on issues like the South China Sea. China insists the U.S. is not a party in the dispute and should stay out. The General Secretary's visit is historic for a number of reasons. He's not a head of state, yet he's being welcomed as one. He's also being hosted for dinner by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, a symbol of American free enterprise. It's a sign that the same economic imperatives that drove the two countries to mend their rift years ago will likely keep driving them forward. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV in Washington.